Today my presentation about designing cities for integral well-being and urban happiness. How architecture fosters healthy, resilient and inclusive urban environments where communities thrive physically and mentally. When we talk about architecture, so we can architecture say that it shapes how people feel, connect, and thrive in urban spaces. Integral well-being merges healthy buildings, green design, and social inclusivity. So when we talk about urban happiness, we can say urban happiness is fostered through biophilic design and walkable communities as showed in this figure. Sustainable design is great for the planet and it's good for people too. So we can see elements of sustainable architecture have been proven to be beneficial for people's health and well-being. As shown in this figure, we can see a sustainable architecture features or biophilic design features showed in this figure in this space. So it has some greenery part, it has a wide windows to let natural light in and all of this. How architecture shapes urban well-being. So when we talk about architecture and how can it shape urban well-being, we can say designing healthy, sustainable and inclusive spaces that foster community and happiness. So architecture profoundly influence how people feel, connect and thrive in urban environments. In addition to integral well-being combines healthy building practices, sustainable design, and social inclusivity. Biophilic design means including natural elements to improve mental and physical health. Walkable connected communities fosters social interactions and reduce isolation also. Combined strategies create urban spaces that actively support health and happiness. So while we are doing integration well-being, we can say connecting people, places, and health. So integral well-being links body, mind, and environment to enhance health and happiness. So, designed healthy buildings featuring clean air, natural light, and safety. Ensures access to nature through parks and greenery to promote well-being. Create inclusive spaces that accommodate diverse community needs. And support both physical comfort and psychological wellness by recognizing people, place, interconnectedness. So now we have to say, we have to start designing cities for true happiness. Like what? Like walkable neighborhood, which can encourage casual social encounters and active lifestyle. Culture continue to preserve a city heritage, strengthening identity and pride. So, safety enables freedom of movement, essential for daily life and community trust. Thoughtful design enhance belonging and community identity in dense urban areas. Strong social capital and psychological well-being arise from these interconnected factors. So when we say a walkable community has to have useful things for people to walk to. So a city is a successful not when it's rich, but when its people are happy, as showed in all of this figure. You can see people that are happy in their community and in the space they are using. So we have some architectural strategies which can enhance well-being. First strategy is green design, which is connect people with nature through parks, roof gardens, and vertical greenery. Second strategy is healthy building use natural ventilation, ample daylight, and sustainable material. And the third one, of course, and for sure, biophilic design, which is incorporates natural forms and patterns and textures. And the other strategy is social architecture, which is create shared spaces, encouraging community engagement. And last one, we can say these strategies collectively foster environments that nature, body, and mind for sustainable urban living. What integral well-being? Integral well-being represents a holistic approach to urban living that recognizes the profound interconnection between our bodies, minds, and the environment we inhabit. It's about creating spaces that nature us on every level. First, physical comfort, which is healthy building with clean air, natural light, and ergonomic design that support bodily health and vitality. Psychological balance, which spaces can reduce stress, inspire creativity, and foster mental clarity through thoughtful design. Environmental harmony, which is access to nature, green spaces, and sustainable systems that connect us to natural world. Social connections, which is inclusive spaces that bring people together, fostering belonging and strengthening community bonds. So, when we talk about urban happiness, a true urban happiness isn't measured by skylines or economic indicators, it's defined by the everyday experience of people who live, work, and play within our cities. It emerges from the quality of interactions, that warmth of connections, and the sense of belonging that transform a place into a home. So we have to create a walkable neighborhood, which streets must be designed for people, like we are doing a human-centric design, not just cars. It must be pedestrians friendly. Environments encourage spontaneous encounters, local commerce, and active lifestyle that strengthen body and community. Culture continuity, so preserving architectural heritage and local character while embracing innovation, design that honor history creates a deeper connection between residents and their surroundings. And for sure, we have to have a good look into safety and belonging. So, well-lit streets, eyes on the street design, and inclusive public spaces where everyone feels welcome, security, and social cohesion go ahead in a hand. Community identity, so distinctive places with unique character foster pride and ownership, where people identity with their neighborhood that invest in its future. So, architectural strategies for well being first is healthy buildings. So, structures designed for human health with abundant natural ventilation, daylight optimization, non toxic material, and indoor air quality system. Green design, so we have to do weaving nature through the urban fabric from expansive parks and pocket gardens to innovative roof gardens and cascading vertical greenery on building facades. So, how can we do transformation for our cities? First, we have to put in our mind while you are designing for any space, we have to put a human centered design. We have to add like a priority for people over vehicles. community over isolation, and the quality of life over purely economic metrics creates cities where everyone can thrive. Sustainable urban futures, which is well being and sustainability, are inseparable. So, buildings and neighborhoods designed for people flourishing naturally support environmental resilience and long term viability. Architecture of happiness, the most vibrant communities emerge when architecture actively nurture joy, connection, and meaning, transforming urban spaces into true homes for the human soul. Thank you so much.